The DPP is pushing a bill to create a mixed court system in which citizen judges work with professional judges to produce verdicts in criminal trials, instead of judges deciding independently. Activists protested the bill on Monday, saying Taiwan should adopt a full-fledged jury system in which citizens decide independently of judges. Lawmakers are soon to deliberate on the third reading of the bill, and it's widely expected to be approved.
Civil society groups gathered outside the Legislative Yuan to protest the DPP's move toward the mixed court system. The Judicial Reform Foundation argues that the Anglo-American jury system is better.
The jury is a better system. The main difference is who in the end produces the verdict, the decision. If a professional judge takes part in the verdict in deciding whether the accused is guilty or not, then that's the mixed court system.
The DPP is pushing a bill to introduce citizen judges. The bill would introduce a mixed court system, where 3 professional judges sit on a panel with 6 volunteers from the public. Together, they would decide on the verdict and sentencing. In the jury system, the non-professional jury decides the verdict alone. DPP lawmaker Zhou Chunmi says the jury system doesn't fit with Taiwan's basic legal structures.
In the jury system, because the jury decides independently about the facts of the case, guilty or not guilty, they don't present their finding with reasoning, so you can't ask the jury to present an explanation of their verdict. Also, you can't appeal. In the first hearing, if the public were given the right to decide, that decision would hold. You wouldn't be able to have an appeal and get the jury back together and then overturn the decision the people made in the first hearing.
Under the DPP bill, any citizen over the age of 23 who has lived in the jurisdiction of a court for 4 months may serve as a citizen judge, with some qualifying clauses.
There are lots of exceptions on who can't serve as a citizen judge. For example, people who have been temporarily deprived of civil rights, whose sentence is still in place, or those with a professional legal background, and so on.
The system involves procedures to resolve differences of opinion between the professional and citizen judges.
To form a guilty verdict, at least 2/3 of the panel must vote guilty, and there must be at least 1 professional and 1 citizen judge voting guilty. If they cannot reach that number, then they can only find not guilty.
The kinds of cases that would be handled with this system include serious crimes incurring 10 years imprisonment or more. The 2 major charges for such cases would be murder or manslaughter.